So this video is going to not just be the yard sale video, it's going to be a complaint and rant video a little bit, because I tried to push Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals to you guys with the community tab, which YouTube has that like community thing, and it's basically broken because I got 9 upvotes in 2 days when I would get like 500, 600. So I can't trust the community tab on YouTube. I don't know, maybe because I put links in it. That's complaint number 1. Complaint number 2. People who have joined my Patreon to participate in the yard sales. If you don't know, these items will be for sale to patrons or Subscribe-Star subscribers. And I don't have as many Subscribe-Star subscribers, so it's not a huge problem there yet. But patrons, the $5 patrons who want to join to ask me questions, they have a hell of a time getting to me because the Patreon messaging system is a great big steaming pile of shit. And I will go over in further detail in a private video that I will release to Patreon when I explain that everyone who's asked me a question will get a link, and everyone who's a $5 patron will get a link for a 1-month-long just chat room where they can ask me anything they want on my phone. If they're willing to install Telegram, great. Because I can't do it anymore. It's too broken a system. I've got to figure out something else. The $10 tier is in place and works beautifully. And so if I can temporarily get all those questions that are unanswered, answered, and maybe inspire people to, figure out another way to do this, perfect. Because the $5 tier, participate in the yard sale. This. See videos early. Great. Ask me questions on a platform. The platform is a pile of shit. Okay. To the yard sale items that will be for sale. We're going to start with the big one, the Airmotive S8. So I have the S12 there, and the only reason I was keeping the S8 is because it had all those features and options to plug in RCAs and do the cutoffs and speaker terminals. But now the S12 is here, and in the space, I kind of need the 12 over the 8, so S8's in the yard sale. I'm going to push this under the table. The Buchardt, what was your model number? You had a stupid model number. Hold on. The HA 543 headphone amplifier. Reviewed this last month. Not sure why I didn't end up in a yard sale. I liked it, but it's like they're not there yet. They're not Geshelly like weird quality, like holy crap, how does it sound like that? And they're not like shit regularity like the Magni. They're just like, it's nice. They're made by Rolls. Rolls, it's nice. It's a nice enough headphone amp. I paid $100 for it. Offer me whatever you want. You join the $5 tier, by the way. You could just bid on any of these items. Free shipping, continental United States. I am now changing it so that if you live outside of the continental United States, instead of me paying half shipping, I will pay 66% of the shipping. Because of COVID, there's no commercial flights, and you used to put stuff like this in the bottom of a commercial flight, and used to fly across to Europe or to Australia, and it would cost me like $50, $60. Now, if I want to send this to the UK, this is $125. And I can't see someone footing the bill on that. So I'm going to take over a bigger chunk of the shipping. I'll charge you 33%. I'll take up 66%. Stay a patron. It might balance out. I don't know. I don't want to alienate all my foreign patrons who can't participate in the yard sale. So we'll see if I break even. Buchardt. This packed up. It says FIO ad. This is the FIO AM5 module for snapping onto the bottom of either the Q5S or one of their DAPs that used to take the replacement modules. Not the THX one. I actually didn't like the THX one. This is the high power, only single-ended module. And I bought it, and it was the best module. However, I don't use the Q5 or any of my things anymore. By the way, that wallpaper, I don't know where it is. Like, I might I don't know. I feel that's in my rotation. Like, it's going to be a future wallpaper. So just hang on forever. So yeah, that. Same vein, I have another one of these XP2 Pro X2Os, which is the little portable Bluetooth one that doesn't have next track, last track. I actually have several of them. I sold one last yard sale. I have one for this yard sale. And here's the one I actually use to boost my headphones when I'm doing sound demos. Because those Neumanns are 150 ohm and they need a little more than the Zoom can push. So I'm keeping one, and you guys can have this one. Brand new, unopened. IEMs. Putting 3 IEMs into the yard sale. First, I still have a straggling pair of the Tin T2 Plus, which is like, they're these, and I'm just like, they're sitting on a shelf. I'm like, I'm not going to use them. I've got too many new IEMs that I have to review. Let's go. The Volans. The one that's a vocal, the ones that are a little bit sharp, but like still like, have a bit on those. And then finally, and this was a tough one to decide on, but I need these yard sales to do well. I need you people to want to get in them. So Thiodio Legacy 5s. because I have the clairvoyance here. And the clairvoyants are better. They're 2.5 times the price, but they're legitimately like these, but wider. So these have to go. Also, it was announced to me, you're hearing this soon, Legacy 4s, which makes no fucking sense why the 4s are coming to me and they're a brand new product when the 3s have been out and now the 5s have been out. But now I'm apparently getting the Legacy 4s, which makes me kind of think I should keep the 5s to compare to the 4s, but I mean, I'm going to compare them to the clairvoyants and to the 3. Legacy 5s. So volumes over that side. Okay, the Loxy D30. D30, not A30. You haven't seen the review of the A30. It's coming out tomorrow. You're going to buy the A30. But if you want a DAC with a remote control, good outputs, and a very good headphone amplifier that doesn't look stupid with a nice clear screen, Loxy D30. I was considering keeping this also, just like, I should keep it around for things, but I'm actually keeping the A30 because it's in my bedroom, pushing my ohms. Video tomorrow. A Cordelix 5K, K5. 5K. It doesn't actually produce 5K video, which is kind of sad. It's the one that has the red and blue indicators. Sounds really good. BTR5, like it's like almost BTR5. People keep telling me it's better, but I'm like, it's right there. I like the BTR5's build a little better, and I have 2 of these, so one of them is going to go. I'll keep the other one here for reference. So if you want a Cordelix 5K, there you go. The Liquid Spark DAC. You want this. Just accept the fact that you want this, because I kind of want it just for the build quality alone. I want it. But I got so many DACs. And if I have this, then people will ask me, to like, have you tried this Liquid Spark DAC on this? And have you tried Liquid Spark? But if I don't have it, they can't ask me that. With the shitty, like, spaghetti wire, which I'm still going to complain about. Little shit sketty wire. And then finally, just because someone needs this. An old school FLIRC. The FLIRC is the thing I use to have the remote controls work on my computers. You plug it in, it's a little USB thing. And then any remote control. Here, this locks to your remote control. It's infrared. You open the application, which is hard to find because every time you try to download it from the official site, it comes up saying it's a virus because Firefox and Chrome don't both, they know it. It literally commands your computer to do things with infrared. So everything's like, it's a fucking virus. So I've had to like message it to myself. I don't know if I can provide a download link, but if you have problems with it, just hit me up on Telegram or on the forums or something and I'll hook you up. But if you can get the download software for the FLIRC, it's perfectly fine. And this one's been fully upgraded to as high as the old school one goes. And also, I've got this, what the hell is it? The Keymentia Windows Precision Touchpad. And I bought this for my upstairs computer, and I didn't really like the way it was built too much. It's like a thin, first of all, it's a rechargeable. So this is it. No batteries, you just charge it up with a little USB micro. Pairing on off button, and you could actually like tap to do these operations. It wasn't terrible, it's just a thin, non-battery replaceable unit. And the one I got is a Dell with like AAA batteries. And for how much I use it, I need it to just be not docked for like a while. Although I'm sure this will last forever. So this is a combo. You can pick up a FLIRC remote control adapter and the touchpad. So there's 10 items, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. With the Emotiva sub, it's 11 items. Again, I'm apologizing to everyone who's ever sent me a message in like the last 2.5 months. Basically, since I moved into this house, when I had that like long period of no computer or internet access, like the Patreon messages just blew up. I don't know what it was. It was like everyone got the fever. And I've been trying to answer them, but the messaging system, I can't wait to make that video explaining why the messaging system on Patreon is garbage. I might make it public, but I don't want to upset the powers that be, because Patreon has been a little weird with like who they decide to let on their platform. And if you complain about them, God knows where you end up. Subscribestar always exists, so the messaging system of that is worse. And as much as I can't believe that, that's like, it's bad. So I will figure out a way to answer everyone's questions, I promise you. Hold on, babies. Hold on. And this has been the yard sale video, coming out on the 2nd of the month. You have till the 10th, by the way. These always go from usually the 1st to the 10th. If it comes out late like today, it goes from the 2nd to the 10th. Put your bids in. You could bid on one item or all items, and shipping for free to anyone in the US. And 33% shipping is all you have to pay for the UK and everything. But keep in mind, shit is real expensive. Like even Canada, like UPS, I don't know if it's UPS rates and not FedEx, but UPS is just like, oh, you want to ship this there? That'll be $118. And I'm like, it's this. This to Germany would be like $118. I'm like, put some planes in the sky or something. Anyway, that's all I have to say about it. I really am distracted by how amazing that wallpaper is. I hope I get to it soon. And you know what? Maybe I'll leave it on for the Buchardt review, because I'm doing the Buchardt review soon. And that is just fucking amazing. So, yes, we're good. Thank you. Have fun. I'll see you all tomorrow for another... Actually, tomorrow I know exactly what review is coming out. It's the A30 review. You'll all be buying that, so you might want to save your $5 and push it towards that. If it's still available for purchasing, I don't know. It's never in stock. God damn. Hi, bye.